Hello, everyone. The wild is always filled with things humans can never predict. When animals reach the limit of their patience, everything can change within seconds. And if you enjoy moments like these, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss what comes next. Let's begin. When stressed leopards do not analyze situations like humans do, they react instantly to anything they perceive as a threat. The moment you try to capture the perfect photo is often when nature decides to give you a much more realistic experience. A single misunderstood signal can be enough to send the entire situation out of control within seconds. Where are you watching this from? Comment your location below so I can see how far this video has traveled. The animal is simply following its instincts. The real problem is how humans choose to approach it. Bartender, could I get a cup of coffee, please?
Oh my God!
This is no longer the wild. It is now an ecosystem completely taken over by monkeys.
Oh my God!
Turn. Oh! Oh! Fuck off! Oh! Oh!
The moment you ignore the warning is usually when nature prepares to answer in the most direct way possible. When the leadership position is still undecided, everyone naturally believes they are the strongest candidate for the job. I wish I could do that whenever my favorite store closes. That level of confidence makes you wonder whether he is visiting the house or actually owns the place.
Here come the rest. Okay, we have a whole bunch of baboons inside this house. Bow! Ooh! Check there, check there. Get out of there! Get on out of there!
Eating chicken.
Here we have some baboons in a kitchen. Just
Zeg.
Ik say, wat say, say? Robin's got his little...
Do you think this was a friendly greeting or just an ocean resident showing off its personality?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Scotland does not need security cameras when it already has a feathered guard ready to patrol the area. Luck was definitely on his side, but calling that a strategy would mean you are playing a dangerously risky game. Who do you think should be held responsible here? Even without a barrier, the signal was working and there was very little distance left. Share your opinion below. A high-speed train is not something you can negotiate with, and waving your hands is definitely not an effective solution. At an overpass in Suzhou, a box truck smashed through a height limit barrier, sending the pole through the vehicle beside it like a spear. If this was a professional driver, then this decision becomes even harder to understand than usual. Within seconds, the sky transformed into nature's fury, reminding everyone that the power of a storm can always exceed expectations. Apparently, the wind did not care how much the restaurant had invested. It simply arrived to personally test the building's durability. The good news is that he was unharmed, but I think he may need a new pair of shorts. Lightning is like an extremely loud visitor. It appears without warning, but everyone knows it just stopped by. It seems the disagreement had been building for a while. This was simply the moment when it finally became impossible to hide. If this video was worth a few minutes of your day, a like would always be greatly appreciated.
Ты чё, козёл, блядь?
Nature created the Venus flytrap sea anemone as a creature with two sides, beautifully delicate, yet equipped with an incredible defense system. It was not named the Dancer by accident. The way this sea slug moves makes the ocean feel like its own stage. At a depth of 200 meters beneath the ocean, this rare jellyfish was first discovered in 1909 in the mysterious Eastern Pacific.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Avoiding drugs and alcohol while driving is not just about following the law. It is about protecting yourself and everyone around you. Trust me, by the 10-minute mark, you will see something even harder to believe than what is happening right now. Maybe another training course would help, because his current knowledge is clearly operating on a technically, they're practically useless level. Japan designs buildings to move with earthquakes, but during powerful tremors, they still need to sway to reduce structural damage. Do you usually watch videos like this on a TV or a mobile device? After the magnitude 7.1 earthquake near Yuki, Japan, even Kumamoto Castle, an enduring symbol of strength, could not resist nature's power. When a steep slope combines with unstable ground, even a small disturbance can be enough to trigger a landslide. I thought it was only a puddle, until his entire vehicle started floating away with it. The dog's loud barking and determination forced the leopard to back away, and that is exactly what saved its life.
ये छोड़ा हुआ बच्चा
इसके पीछे कूदा जाएगा
अब
ये
जाएगा।
कूदा अरे
ये पैर पे कूदा पैर पे
I think he was on a very important phone call, important enough to ignore every clear warning from nature behind him. Tag a friend below, so they remember that bears are much better climbers than most people realize. And that is exactly why we should never get too close to metal cages. In an instant, an ordinary dive became a survival situation when a gray reef shark approached in the last way anyone wanted.
Oh, he got you again, didn't he? He got you. Oh my gosh.
I do not know why, but this feels very familiar, just like my spouse and me arguing when neither of us will agree.
Ow, not that bad. It hurts. But
Do you usually watch moments like these with your morning coffee or while relaxing at night?
A lo que yo vine fue a esto.
I think that guy should find a different hobby. I cannot look away from this performance. Every moment makes me want to keep watching. That shape did not happen by accident. It is the result of years of relentless sculpting by the wind. Ball lightning is an extremely rare phenomenon that appears under unusual conditions, making it one of the hardest atmospheric electrical events to observe. This method removes hair around the udder, helping reduce bacteria and lower the risk of infections, such as mastitis. Auto repair shops always carry a risk of fire or explosion, so lacking proper fire safety equipment is a serious weakness. What lesson would you take from this to avoid repeating a similar situation in real life? In a situation that required a quick response, he somehow chose the option that made everything even more dangerous. How many points would you give this expert for agility? Because that move was unbelievably clean. I thought he was enjoying a peaceful moment. At least the sightseeing part still went exactly as planned. Without the camera footage, the police would probably think I made it all up, because this story sounds completely unbelievable.
Gosh. Great white. Great white.
I went out to sea as the hunter, but within moments he became the one being targeted. When you hold up a large camera in the middle of a safari, getting noticed is only a matter of time. Hey! If this is the moment you will remember most, let us know in the comments below.
¡Leider esa vaina que es Leider! ¡No joda! ¡El caimán! ¡Joda mucho caimán! ¡No, tremendo caimán! ¡No, mire! ¡Corre, corre, corre!
In the wild, loud vocal signals are often associated with threats, so this behavior can easily trigger a defensive or aggressive response. This trip teaches you that sometimes the most unforgettable memory begins when your bank account starts speaking up.
It's going to bite you down. Oh my god, it's screaming the whole
When flash floods occur, water supplies and air quality can be seriously affected, increasing the risk of digestive illnesses. Does your family have enough clean water prepared? After a wildfire, the loss of vegetation prevents the soil from holding water effectively, increasing the risk of mudflows during heavy rain. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano continued erupting during its 30th episode, sending lava nearly 300 feet high and showing that the system remains extremely active. This was not just an accident, but a chain of human and system failures, with every link contributing to the unfortunate outcome.
Lleva quita. ¡Oh, my!
You may think your job is stressful, but at least you do not have to consider jumping out just to end your shift. The phone itself is not the problem. The real danger begins when it takes over every bit of your attention. Do you think this situation came down mostly to perfect timing or careful observation? Instead of teaching it in a dry, boring way, the teacher proved that physics can be exciting when you know how to bring it to life. This is exactly why physics is so fascinating. You may think you are calm until you see this guy standing near a shark like he is waiting for his morning coffee. That is why I always admire elephants from a distance. Sometimes you do not need more information, you just need to know it is time to leave. While you are still trying to understand what happened, the culprit has already finished the job and disappeared without a trace. What do you think made the elephant feel threatened at that moment? Sometimes you do not need to search for a special experience because the experience will climb into your vehicle and take a seat.
There's a lion on top of the Jeep. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there goes the sun. That guy must be crying. Oh my gosh. He's gonna break down the...
Some experiences are better watched through a screen because in real life you will not have a pause button.
Raja.
Hello? Is anyone still awake? I need somewhere to sleep tonight. I will deal with everything else tomorrow. This is one of the rare angles showing the intensity of the shaking during the recent magnitude 6.8 earthquake in Japan. Do not forget to like and subscribe for the latest updates on this earthquake. Off the coast of Ilulissat, Greenland, a massive iceberg suddenly rolled over, creating a moment that was both beautiful and thought-provoking.
No, 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 no.
In-rise construction work on a student dormitory caused both the retaining wall and the road to collapse. While the rescue team was pulling the truck out, another sinkhole suddenly opened, forcing the entire operation to stop immediately. Does this video feel like the perfect companion for a quiet evening at home? Not everyone understands physics, and sometimes the consequences arrive much faster than expected. For the bears, this is not the wilderness. It is a 5-star restaurant with only one item on the menu: fresh salmon. This is not chaos. It is a smoothly running system where the termites are managers and the ants are employees.
Three, 2, 1.
You can tell by the way it approaches. This is not begging, but an extremely polite and surprisingly effective form of pressure.
Alright, that's it. We're out here.
Oh, wow.
Kill shot. Oh my God. Whoa.
That moment when you realize you're standing a little too close to Earth's electrical system. One powerful gust of wind and an entire construction secret was leaked into the sky. On May 16th, 2026, a severe thunderstorm brought golf ball-sized hail across western Kansas. Where in the United States are you watching this video from? Leave your location in the comments. The remnants of Hurricane Florence swept through Richmond, leaving marks almost everywhere. If you enjoy spending a few quiet minutes with videos like this, we would really appreciate your support. If you enjoy spending a few quiet minutes with videos like this, we would really appreciate your support. The ground shook violently as a magnitude 7.3 earthquake struck, causing the parking garage to sway in an instant. That is why U.S. experts recommend not building houses near mountain slopes because landslides can happen at any time. That brings today's video to a close. Thank you for spending your time with us and joining us throughout the video. If you have any suggestions that could help improve the channel, please share them in the comments below. We will see you again in the next video.